Hello girls, today we are going to discuss our next evidences in support of the continental drift theory. On the last day we had discussed about the jigsaw fit or the matching of the continents as well as the fossils, and today we are going to discuss about the similarity of the rocks type or the age of the same age across the age of the rocks across the ocean. The scientists have found that there is a close match between the rocks in the northwestern coast of Africa as well as eastern coast of the Brazil, South America. The age of the rocks are almost similar. With the help of the radiometric dating method that developed a correlation between the rock formation from the different continents across the vast ocean. It shows that the belt of the ancient rocks 2000 million years from Brazil coast it exactly match with those of Western Africa. It shows that maybe in million years ago the Brazil, that means it is in the America, and the western coast of the Africa both are together, and it suggests that the continental drift theory that is given by the Alfred Wegener it is correct only. Now the next one, presence of the coal seams in Antarctica. We all know that coal is a organic, it is a formed from the organic matter such as the date plants or the animals. Antarctica was once inhabited by lot of organisms. Antarctica was once closer to the equator. That's why only we can see this presence of the coal seams are there in Antarctica. The next evidence is that is called tillite. Now what is this tillites? Tillites is the deposits of the rock debris left by the glaciers. Tillites are found in the some countries like Africa, South America, India and Australia. In the sedimentary rock, tillites is formed actually in the sedimentary rock formed out of the deposits of the glacier. In the Gondwana system, the sediments of India is known to have its counterpart in the 6 different land masses of the southern hemisphere. We have seen that the counterpart of its are found in Africa, Madagascar, Antarctica, Australia, besides India. Overall, it shows that Gondwana type sediments clearly demonstrate that this landmass had similar histories. The glacier tillite provides evidences of paleoclimatics as well as drifting of the continent. You can see this picture, and in this picture the white color part, that is a part of the evidence of the glaciation. So it shows that in before 100 million years ago these continents were close to each other, they were together. The next one is placer deposits. Now placer deposits means the occurrence of the rich placer deposits of the gold in the Ghana coast and the absolute absence of the source rock in this region is an amazing fact. We have seen that in the Ghana coast they have a good source of the gold, but in this region we don't have any source rock of the gold. The gold bearing veins are there in the Brazil. So it is obvious that the gold deposits of the Ghana are derived from the Brazil plateau when two continents lay side by side. So this also proves that Wegener's continental drift theory it's correct, because they want to say that this placer deposits present day it is absolutely missing in Ghana, but we can see gold in Ghana also, but this placer deposits veins are there in Brazil. So it should be like that Brazil and Ghana were together at a geological past. So altogether we have discussed some evidences like the matching of the continents or the jigsaw fit. We have discussed about the rocks or the same age of the rocks across the oceans. We have discussed about the placer deposits, distribution of the fossils as well as tillites. These 5 evidences support that the continental drift theory given by Wegener it's a correct one. Now Wegener suggested about some forces. Wegener in his theory he said about 2 forces that is responsible for the movement of the continent. The first force is polar feeling force, or sometimes you will find it is written pole feeling force, fleeing force. The meaning of polar fleeing force is it is caused due to the rotation of the earth. You all know that Earth is not a perfect sphere, it has a bulge at the equator. This bulge is due to the rotation of the Earth only. And he said about the second force, that is a tidal force, due to the attraction of the moon and sun that develops the tides in the ocean water. Wegener believes that these forces would become effective when applied over million years. But however, most of the scholars considered these forces to be totally inadequate, and they oppose Wegener's theory, and they have given different kind of the post drift studies, or they said about the different theories like the convectional current theory, mapping of the ocean currents, ocean floor configuration, plate tectonic theory, and etc. For today, this much only. Thank you so much.